For disabled apprentices learners, Zhang Song's legs were chopped off. The master worked hard to build him a pair of iron legs. Put on iron legs and get out, right? Zhang Song strictly practices to walk. Wait until you are firm. The master began to teach leg skills. Legs are iron. As long as you use it flexibly, you can surprise yourself when you play against people. Defeat your opponent in an instant. A few months later, Zhang Song has achieved something. The wooden man was also kicked to pieces by him. Just move this way. Who would have guessed that he was a crippled man? Li Si is blind. The master asked him to replace his ears with his eyes. Teach him the art of listening to voices and identifying positions. He throws out the bamboo stick. The fallen leaves are firmly planted on the ground. After completing the preliminary study, the master let him come to the courtyard. Let the servants throw the iron ring. Li Si needs to catch all the iron rings with his earring. Even if you increase the difficulty, throw the iron ring on the ground and turn around. Li Si can still stop him. Wang Wu is deaf in both ears, deaf and dumb. The master wrote in the palm of his hand. Teach him how to practice martial arts. He was led to a circular turntable. Tian-dao stacks in the turntable. There is a wine jar behind the pile. Wang Wu needs to observe with his eyes, while the turntable is turning at high speed. Shoot quickly. Break the wine jar and retreat. Achieve something. The master hands sandbags all over the courtyard. Wang Wu threw himself on the stage. Attack and defend with bronze mirrors on the wall. Exercise your resilience. The man in white, Chen Liu, was originally an old apprentice. Just because someone framed you into dementia, simply upload a lifetime achievement. It has been 3 years since I studied. The four decided to take revenge. The target of the four's revenge is the bully Tian-dao and his son. 20 years ago, the young Tian-dao bullied men and bullied women. All evil. Jianghu righteous man Tian and 3 tigers in the spirit of chivalry broke into Tian-dao's house to eliminate harm for the people. Who knew that Tian-dao was not in the mansion? There are only 2 wives and children in the family. Tian and Xianhu always has to teach the 2 family a lesson. Cut off Zhi's legs with a knife. Another knife slashed off the arms of his son Zhi Chong. It coincides with Tian-dao's return to the mansion. He angrily scolded the 3 for only bullying women and children. Warface, self-proclaimed tiger crossing heavenly down, famous for the 3 styles of black tigers. The 3 types are the black tiger out of the forest, which is even more powerful than the big windmill. These 3 tricks are insidious and vicious. If you make a move, you will kill the 3 tigers in Tian'an. Tian-dao's wife also bled to death. He glances at his son. Although his son Zhi Chang lost both arms, but strong, he broke their arms. But I didn't beg for mercy. A good father will spare no expense to hire masters and craftsmen from all over the world. Build a pair of iron arms for you. Become an invincible kung fu. In the blink of an eye, 20 years Tian-dao really built an iron arm for his son. The iron arm is not only incredibly lethal, there are also hidden weapons inside. It's hard to guard against. Black tiger out of the forest. The 3 styles of belly and intestines and black tigers also fulfill the essence of the father. Tian-dao and his son have suffered from the strange eyes of others. They became violent. Father and son went to the inn for dinner. I saw 2 knights seem to be making fun of themselves. Zhi Shao instantly shot and beat him down. The onlookers didn't dare to say a word. Only the strong man Wang Lao Wu Yi Bai Yangshen. Now forcibly overbearing. Sooner or later lightning strikes. His wife was killed. Son had his arm chopped off. He let out a mouthful of resentment on the others. What kind of man is this? Tian-dao secretly remembered it in his heart. I don't want to give him a good look. Now, Li Si, a foreign cargo man, thought Tian-dao was scared to the side. God finally has eyes. That man scolded so happily just now. Tian-dao broke the defense in an instant. If God had eyes, your family won't be in trouble. Son Zhi Chang is even more furious. He came to Li Si's side. Use your iron fingers to beat a black tiger out of the forest. He blinded Li Si's eyes. Afterwards, Tian-dao invited Wang Wu to the mansion as a guest. Wang Wu is a blacksmith. Carried a hammer to do food. Who knew that as soon as I entered the door, Wang Wu was subdued by a group of servants. Then medicine was forced into his mouth. This is the price of disaster coming out of the mouth. Wang Lao suddenly lost his voice. But he is still not cowardly. Dip your fingers in wine. Right on the table that the world scolds you. Tian-dao watched it. Head out. Directly scrap Wang Lao's 5 ears. Even if the world scolds him, Wang Lao can't hear it anymore. If they were both maimed. It's a cheap mouth. Eyeless. But Zhang San seems to be a lot aggrieved. I have hands and feet. It's not my turn to starve to death. You have hands and feet to go on a rampage. Tian-dao felt that Zhang Song was walking carelessly. Let someone cut off Zhang Song's leg. Calm down, your son. 3 cripples gathered at Wang Lao's blacksmithing shop. Eat and drink. Help each other. He knew that Tian-dao's subordinate, Manager Wan, came to order. If someone comes to buy Wang Lao's stuff, be careful. This sentence cuts off the blacksmith shop business. The young hero Chen Liu came to the town to buy a knife. See such a scene. Angry. He came to Defy, want to kill the people. Unfortunately, Chen Liu overestimated his martial art skills. No matter how you torture me. If the young master frowns. Not a hero, Tian-dao took out the iron hook, wear it on Chen Liu's head, then spin the stick hard. Chen Liu's head was forcibly squeezed. Slowly lose consciousness. Woke up an idiot. The 3 heroes feel guilty. Ultimately, Chen Liu also became like this for them. Zhang Song searched Chen Liu. I found a letter written to Master Chen Liu. The 3 of them hit the road immediately, sent Chen Liu to the master. The old master saw that although the 3 were physically disabled, but good-natured, so they taught people differently, taught for people martial arts for 3 years. Now the 4 are back in town. It's about taking back your dignity. Li Si came to the inn pretending to be a fortune teller. These guest officials, do you want to calculate the future? Come and listen to me. He sat across from Manager Wan. A few pleasantries. Manager Wan saw through his identity. You are that merchant, ha ha ha. So the butler got into a fight with the blind Li Si. Li Si has changed. Manager Wan is certainly not an opponent. I had to retreat first. Manager Wan did not dare to report to Tian-dao and his son. So he hired killers to blockade the entire inn. Want to solve Li Si? Li Si pretended not to know. Enter, slowly. However, Wang Lao has long hidden it. The first killer's hidden weapon didn't work. Wang Wu and Li Si joined hands. Direct defense crowd tactics are also useless. Manager Wan had no choice but to hire a second killer. This person is wearing high kick-off, superhuman strength. The chain can also be easily torn. You quit. Useless person. Watch me take down the 2 cripples alone. He told Li Si. The 2 people are unwilling to bully the disabled. He can stand still. Let them fight 3 punches and 3 kicks. The other party's hard kick-on is really extraordinary. Wang Wu took the lead. Unexpectedly, he punched and kicked 3 times in a row. Muscular man doesn't move. Li Si followed closely. But there's nothing you can do about him. Just at this moment, Iron Leg Zhang Song appeared from behind the door. Let the muscular man also take his 3 punches and 3 feet. The kick-on man readily agreed. Don't be fooled, you big man. Are his feet iron? Many people in the rivers and lakes call themselves iron fists and iron feet. But come on. Zhang Song punched 3 in a row. Muscular man laughs, his fists are limp. Let your guard down a little when you see the killer. Zhang Song threw a kick. The iron leg immediately pierced the killer's abdomen. Blood spilled all over the place. The muscular man still wants to fight back. But the 3 wouldn't give him that chance. The muscular man finally stood at the table with hatred. The final manager had no choice but to tell Wuxia the matter. Tian-dao's birthday is approaching. He set up the heavenly net at home, waiting for 4 people to arrive. Tian-dao had a big birthday banquet today. 4 people really came to pass the customs. Unfortunately, it has fallen into many traps. They covered their ears with Li Si, who was shaking with a big drum. Reflect sunlight with a mirror. Interfere with Wang Wu's line of sight when the 2 are at a loss. To mention Chen Liu appeared from the side. He thought the drums were fun. Knocked down the drum by mistake. The formation was actually broken. The 3 took advantage of the situation to fight back. Destroy General Manager Wan first. The father and son had been waiting for a long time. Unfortunately, the 4 of them had a plan. Wang Wu went to hold Tian-dao first. Li Si fought with Chang. The father and son's 3 black tiger styles are all good. Chang's iron arm can even bend Li Si's stick. Chen Liu always thought that several people were playing. He took the ring and joined the fight. Chen Jin feels tired. He used his iron hand to slam a hidden weapon at Chen Liu. Chen Liu doesn't know the pain. Continue to attack with the iron ring. Finally, he was pierced through the chest with an iron hand. Chen Liu passed away unfortunately. Li Si seizes the opportunity. He cut the iron ring, strangled Zhu Long's neck. At this time, Zhang Song also came in from the door. Tian-dao, who had been present 3 dozen times, retreated again and again. Finally, Li Si attacked Wang Wu before the attack. Zhang Song kicked out his iron feet. Kick off Tian-dao's meridians. Bully Tian-dao back full of chair and blood. Vomiting blood. The story ends. Bad guys really do have bad rewards. It's just that this dementia Chen Yu didn't help much, but lost Qingting's life. It's a pity.